Hey guys, this is Pharaoh 2091, and welcome back to Let's Play Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. Last when we left off, we completed Chapter 14, and there was just so much stuff that we found out, but even more mysteries that come into light. The whole aspect about what happened 10 years ago in Temsic Park, and apparently us being the criminal that was holding Lynn hostage. It's like, how the hell is that even possible? And at the final moment right there, Inspector Cabanella calls us about saying he has someone hostage and whatnot. Very confusing indeed, but let's see what we can do about it by going to Chapter 15 at 2:55 a.m. It is almost dawn, and what else can we do now? 10 years ago, a man named Cecil took a little girl named Lynn hostage, and then was killed by a meteorite fragment. Tonight, a man named Cecil and a detective named Lynn in a junkyard on the edge of town, and then was killed by a bullet. But the scene I find waiting for me on the other end of the phone line feels like the final nail in the coffin of my lost memory. Okay, well now what? I see myself. What the hell? There you are, Commander Sith. Finally. Cecil, where have you been, my good man? We've been looking everywhere for you. Had a little unfinished business to take care of. Didn't think it would take this long. What about your people? They sure went out of their way to mess me up. I say, I believe we fulfilled every one of the conditions in our little deal. What right do you have to complain about anything outside our bargain? We can talk about that when we get together. This will be our last communication by telephone. We'll arrive in 1 hour. I look forward to seeing you, Cecil. Dawn is approaching. The darkness surrounding my own mystery is deep, but I know it's always darkest before the dawn. Yes. We're nearing the final stages of our little deal, my good man. Yes, sir. All preparations are complete, sir. And we just had a report, sir. Lights have been spotted, sir. Have they now? By all means, let me have a look. So we haven't seen these guys in a long time now. I wonder what the hell they're all up to. Yes, we're very close. We will not disconnect from the communication cable and have no service until we arrive, sir. Very well. Huh. Well, we know that guy's name is now, what, Commander Sith? What the hell is it, Star Wars now? And where are they? Aha! They're in a submarine. Okay. That's new. How does the phone lines work then? Nah, never mind. Nice try, Inspector Cabanella. But you can never stop me. Oh, look at that evil face on him. See ya, sucker. Ooh, I am so very confused. So very confused indeed. So, that submarine guy and his people have a deal going on with me, do they? If that's the case, then they probably aren't the ones who killed me. Right? Anyway, there's definitely something behind the inspector's death. I think I better talk to him. Yeah, because what the hell's going on here? I'm just gonna keep repeating that because I'm confused. Hey, do you think you could wake up for me? Oh boy, still unconscious, eh? Guess he hasn't been dead for very long then. Let's go ahead and go back to your 4 minutes before his death. I'm a little nervous about what I might see there, though. But if that's where I'm gonna find my answers, I can't run away from it. Alright, let's take a look. Hopefully it's nothing too bad. Well, it's gonna end in death, so I guess it is bad, but whatever. Once the criminals get the punishment he deserves, the hostage will go free. Carry out the execution immediately and wait for our call. Say, that was confusing. Why the hell they do... Oh! Okay. He was forced to do it. That's a good boy. Gee, a hostage sure is a handy thing. It gives me a complete control over the top police inspector in the country. Ugh. What's the matter? All those broken bones start smart a little? What's it like to feel pain? Does it make you feel alive? Why are you doing this? Now, is that any kind of question for a top inspector to ask? Isn't it obvious? Revenge, of course. Revenge on all the people who stole my life away 10 years ago. Don't be ridiculous. It was a meteorite that stole your life. Or have you forgotten that? Wrong! I was murdered by all of you! Wow, okay, and his hand didn't even burn there. Detective Yord, who chased me down and forced me into a corner, even though I was innocent. Lynn, that girl who was right there when I was running. Lynn? She was just an innocent little girl playing in the park! If that brat had been there, I never would have thought of taking a hostage! That's the most self-centered garbage I've ever heard. Finally, you, Inspector Cabanela. Me? If you hadn't done what you did, I never would have pointed a gun at that kid. You were so proud of your spotless record. In my case, there was a one blot on it, wasn't it? Only 2 people know about the real truth. Me and Detective Yord. I bet tonight's execution will be quite a relief to you, won't it? One of the people you know about this, who knew about the stain on your record will disappear for good. That's why you didn't help him escape from prison. That's the kind of guy you are. I got nothing to say to you. You'd never listen anyway. Oh, yay, I guess. Oh, never mind. That's kind of creepy. That's very creepy indeed. Ye God! Now that, Inspector, time to make a big red stain on your spotless white coat. What the hell? This was another condition on my deal. To wipe out everybody who knew about Temsic. Revenge? That's what I'm up to? None of this makes any sense. Hey, man. Mind telling me what's going on? Inspector Cabanela, he's awake. My head is spinning, baby. Am I to understand that Cabanela character who just got shot is me? That's right. You're supposed to be the scoundrel there who just shot me? I guess so. But you couldn't be, could you? Huh? After all, the guy in the red suit just walked out the door, right? So, who are you? I guess I'll just have to face it. I'm not that Cecil guy. I'm somebody who's searching for himself. That's why I'm here to save you. At the very least, you have information about that guy in red, information that I need. So you came on a rescue mission now, did you? Nothing like the sound of that, baby. Because there's a very important life here somewhere. A life valuable to this nation. Okay, so do your thing, baby. Well, this is getting very confusing now. Let's see if we can stop this. So, are you a manipulator too? I have ghost tricks, powers of the dead, yeah, but I can't control living creatures. Anywho, I think you better be very careful. That guy in red is a manipulator. Naturally, he knows about powers like yours. If he realizes you're here, things might get a little sticky. You're right. I better be careful. Okay, well, where can I go? Look at him. There's that something emanating from his body. Is that really the sign of having special powers of the dead? Apparently it seems so. So we've got the phone, the desk lamp, swivel, kettle, the book. I wonder if I touch him. Woo! Nothing. You know, I kind of want to get to the basement here, and I know this kettle will drop sooner or later when he, like, smacks it. Yeah, they're talking about, you know, I didn't do anything. He just, yeah. Come on. Hit it. I wish there was a way to go, make this go a little faster. There we go. And now he's pissed. Now what's down here? What the hell? Look at this place. Isn't that where we were here before? But the whole entire place is trashed. What in the world happened here? I think I'm starting to remember. Something bad happened here. And now, there's another death lying around here. What? Another death? Didn't I tell you from the start? Didn't I say there was a very important life valuable to the nation right here? I thought you were talking about you. I'm just a crazy character in a white coat, baby. So there's somebody else that's... Oh, I think I know who it is. That bird's right there. Hey, come to think of it, where's that old pigeon guy? Yeah, this doesn't sound good. Well, I can't do anything else besides moving this hoist, so let's do that. Where's it going to take me? Oh, that's convenient. Let's see, toolbox, measuring device. I can only examine. What's in the toolbox? Ooh. Okay, to move the... Oops, didn't mean to do that. No, didn't do anything really. And there is the body right there. Excuse me. Are you awake? Of course. I never sleep during work hours. Professor, do you recognize me? There's only one crazy character in a white coat that I know of. He hasn't lost his memory. I'm not the type who likes losing things. But never mind that. Cabanela, this is quite a surprising guest you brought with you. Pretending like he didn't just blow up the place. Are you talking about me? Oh, this is a different guy, and I'm his guest, actually. Said he came to rescue us. Unlike you, my sharp friend, he still hasn't gotten his memories back. Pitiful. Ouch, that hurts. Anyway, now we'll be going back to 4 minutes before your death, in order to change your fate, that is. But aren't we already in the past, man? But we can go back even further. I've done it before. I still don't see a path to saving Inspector Cabanela. If we go back further, maybe I'll find a lead. Okay, so let's go back even further. See how this guy died. Alrighty. Well, there's the body right there. How many times do I have to tell you, Professor? This place is dangerous. Don't be daft. I can't leave now. He's completely dead, but just as I thought, I'm getting a reading. This is the source of his powers. If I remove it... He's not dead, he's just not there. The true form of the manipulator isn't something you can detect, it's a spirit. Ridiculous. So you figured it all out, huh? No, not really. I'm still very confused at the moment. You're a clever man, Inspector Cabanela. So it's really true. You're... I wasted a lot of time tonight because of you, Inspector. It's all just like you said. I died 10 years ago. This body is just a vessel, a shell. I control everything. The shell, people, just like I control the Justice Minister and Lynn. This is creepy as all hell. So it's true. You were manipulating my baby that time. You made her shoot your shell. But why? Why would you do a thing like that? To create conclusive evidence, you know, on that security tape. That she's a murderer too. She'll suffer just like Yor did. Now then, Professor. I'm afraid it's time for you to die. I don't have any grudge against you. I'm even grateful to you. Oh yeah? So why don't you let me live then? I'll be leaving this country forever tonight. But before I do, I need to erase all evidence that these powers of mine exist. Along with the contraption of this room. Oh boy. What's it gonna hit? This time, the thing will work the way it was meant to. And it'll be all over. It'll all be over. Cupid won't turn this time. He'll shoot his little arrow this way. And I see a stick of dynamite there. Professor, look out! Well, that explains that. Dynamite, eh? When the devil did he put that there? He planned on it all. He planned it all out tonight. Having my baby shoot him, having his corpse disappear. His corpse disappeared? That medical examiner, remember him? He was a complete and utter imposter. I knew there was something fishy about him. Oh, look, there's Phoenix Wright. I'm kidding. He said he was going to take the corpse back to the lab, but he already made a deal with the manipulator to meet him and give him the body back. I wasn't going to let that happen, baby. You saw through their plan, eh? I noticed right away the medical examiner didn't know the first thing about examining a body. I knew he was a fake, so I tracked him down and bought him off. Bought him off? I had him smuggle the corpse into his room. I thought we could find the source of his powers. Of course, never in my wildest dreams I think his abilities were powers of the dead. Anyway, there isn't much time. He's leaving the country before dawn. And I'm gonna follow him, of course, after I save you two. Something's been nagging at the back of my head. I remember what Ray said to me tonight. He said that spirits cease to exist when the day breaks. But if that's true, how could a spirit from 10 years ago still be here? No time for thinking now, baby. Action's the name of the game. Work your magic and take us back, even further into the past. Okay, well, this is going to be interesting. I guess next time, guys, we'll see what the hell we can do to save both the Professor and Inspector Caminella and hopefully solve some of these mysteries I've just been gathering up. This game really got... Not to say it got dark, because it's been dark and, you know, having all this death in it, but it got, like, genuinely creepy now because, I don't know. It's creepy. In any case, as usual, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. I'll see you guys later.